Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Royal King TV. Today we are once again on post-match discussion. Yakwako did 3-0. And last week, you're supposed to do, we talked about it. And Mickey, I don't know whether he predicted or he prophesied, said Brazil cannot score more than 3 goals. And it happened. If today happened to be the first time you're watching us, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, TRK Sports GH. And the Royal King TV. The Royal King TV, you have all your, educative discussion over there. Then TRK Sports will give you all your sports updates. My name is Ajami. You can always call me the Royal King. Today we have these two gentlemen here. One is a historian, one is a tactician, who are giving us the history behind Ghana-Brazil match and the tactics the two coaches deployed. So today we have our panels here, Michael Ephraim and Mickey Obobi, all the way from Broad Harbour region, Ghana. Michael Ephraim is around, and Mickey is in Ghana right now. All right, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Yeah, also uncle.
Before let's look at the score line and the way we played. Before we go on that, Michael Ephraim, I want you to give us just a little history about the two sides.
Oh, okay. Ghana versus Brazil. Okay. Ghana versus Brazil, and I say the African Brazil versus the real Brazil, as some people would like to say it or put it, is a game we usually from time to time we play, especially in the international friendlies. Yes, and on the youth level. But the surprising thing is, on the youth level, we've scored Brazil twice to win the World Cup. In the 1995 Under-17, Brazil was a team we scored to win the Under-17 World Cup. And in 2009 too, I think a lot of us will remember at the year's time, we scored Brazil. Even that game was a 10 against 11, but we still won against Brazil.
Yeah.
But on the senior side, we've played 5 times. And on the 5 times, we've never won a game. Yeah. The first game was in 96. You did that you papa more time. No 8-2.
Ghana. That time when I know a goalkeeper, Richard Kingston.
Richard 96,
Kingston, yeah.
96. Nah, 96. I bet Pele more time.
Oh, okay. But Richard Kingston was a goalkeeper. No, prior.
That was 2006. Nana Kingston, them no. That was the FIFA World Cup.
96. Now Richard Kingston. That are no great Olympics. I'm not sure no prior. Into prior, and I think it's Abubakar Damba or one of the goalkeepers. Into another Richard Kingston, yes, and just 1 goal. Into other goalkeeper no buy no Beji. 7 goals.
7 goals. Oh, okay. And I Ghana share 2 goals.
Yeah. Ghana share 2 goals. I remember Iman will do actually one of the goals. Yeah.
Yeah. Ghana versus Brazil. From there, 2006, it was 3-0 against Ghana. 2007, 1-0 in the international friendlies against Ghana. 2011, also 1-0 against Ghana. So, like in the 2007 and 11, we were doing well. And 2022, so back to 3-0.
So it was 1996. The year to me the ball
it's all Martin.
Oh, okay.
Out of 5 game matches, I'm actually 16. And I shape 2.
Oh my goodness.
Just the African Brazil, no. I know your match crown.
All right, thank you so much. Is that all you have for us?
Oh, but the score line, is negative, but we could make positive out of it, because before this, Brazil had played like 17 games, and out of the 17 games, this particular team, the Neymar squad, Vinicius squad, out of the 17 games, they have kept 12 clean sheets, 13 wins, and they were having 3 draws and 1 loss.
Okay,
that means it's a good attacking side.
Okay.
See, a game no Ghana so for the past year I try fire boss. So it's bad but not too bad. This Brazil is a good side. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Michael Ephraim, my tactically authenticated analyst. Yeah, today my mouth fans, you know. I'm saying we are around it, my mouth fans. Okay, let's come to Michael Bobby, our disciplined tactician. You should be a coach because you prophesy. I don't know whether it's a prophecy or it's a prediction. You told us that in our previous videos, go and try and subscribe to this very channel because we have a lot to bring you. Mickey Obobi predicted said Brazil cannot score more than 3 goals, and because of previous AET. Michael, Mickey, your tactics. What's your tactics? Tactics are coaching the boy. Players are or do starting here. Is it something worth it? Me pacho mo ano so kakra me say Ghana adenti ye de so e best wa
dedi kan chia ye tiefo ne omo tie nyina wo yase afane nyina me pacho the king last meeting me can say we can make a statement to be say in a system the type of players you use is very important. And it came back
as a utia yera on my screen so ntino Mr. Aboko yeah
okay but you medicanka in our previous meeting that the kind of players you use players you use in a system is very, very important.
Yeah.
And then it was nothing but an exhibition of what I said in the game. You went in, I would put 100% of the blame on the coach.
Okay.
First of all, he didn't give Brazil the needed respect with the lineup he put out there.
Oh, why?
Yes, that is the truth. You're going to face these players and then you give them only one defensive covering. There was no protection for the back line. See
defensive
the lineup
covering, no why?
You went in with only Baba Idrisu. You went in, first of all, you went in with the 4-3-3.
Okay.
First of all, which wasn't even, the whole system made nonsense out of the whole players on the pitch.
Yeah.
The system made the players look very ordinary. Afena-Gyan, in the number of minutes he played, he had 13 touches, and he was the one up top. What does this mean? This means that the ball wasn't going. We weren't getting the ball enough. We had already said in our previous video that ball on the Omoma Ebimbo. I said it.
Yeah.
But you had a way, Anka, you could have hit them on the break. Ball a 4-3-3, and then you see Afena-Gyan, if you wanted to sit back and then catch them on the break, Afena-Gyan would be versus Marquinhos or Thiago Silva. And he is no match for them.
Yeah.
Be it speed or experience. So you see the impact that Inaki Williams came to make when he came.
Yeah, okay.
That guy is very pacey.
And he brought the speed, he brought the experience.
He brought the speed, the energy.
I think he's an upgrade on Afena-Gyan.
Yeah.
He's a total upgrade. Look at how he was running at their defenses. Like he was consistently running at their back line because he has the pace, he has the experience.
No, he was playing
he has the energy.
At the lateral, the left side, right side, the wings.
Yes, he was the man at the top, but
he was operating from the right.
Yes, we call something the interpositional play. So it was a temporary position that he was occupying, but he was the man at the top. He was the spearhead. Let me put it that way. So first of all, the coach made nonsense out of the players on the pitch. He made them look so ordinary with the system he went in with. Initially, he went in with the 4-3-3. He went in with the 4-3-3 with 2 attacking 8s in the shape of Kudus and then Dede Ayew. That is what he went. At the time they were passing the ball, that was the sheet formation, 4-3-3. And then we were defending in a 4-1-4-1. That is some kind of 4-5-1. Let me put it down. But it's a variation, it's a tactical variation. So and then person who say coach B, I don't want to say it's a Wasan, but person who say coach Asan, look at how his players press. Look at how disjointed and uncoordinated our presses were.
Uncoordinated presses. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Today I was about to talk about that one.
You see the whole thing. Like coach, who say coach and Sano, you see the coach is saying what they are supposed to do is to coach be able to say the team good be and Sano on the field of play. When you see Klopp, you see Guardiola. When you team then you know that this is a Guardiola made team. There's a Klopp made team. There's a Tuchel made team. At every point in time, coach be animal materials are all.
Exactly.
But then let me put it here. I want to make this claim and then state it. Say going forward, the 3-back is our best system we could ever go with. Be it the 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. Because in the second half, see, when the shape changed, everything was different.
Salisu was, oh man, the rock of Gibraltar.
You see, the whole thing is, now we have 3 very good center backs. We have Salisu, we have Amate, we have Jiku. They are top guys.
How about Ambrosio? Ambrosio.
Ambrosio, I really haven't watched that guy, so I can't make a claim.
Firefour is also there. If the next call-up, if he comes,
if you want presence, that guy is there because he's very tall. He's about 6'7" or 6'8" or something. He's very, very tall. So the whole point that I want to make, the first claim I want to make was Coach Otuado had it wrong. Totally wrong. Extremely wrong.
Has accepted the whole thing. The blame is on him.
So I want to ask this. So if it was on the World Cup stage, would he have still gone ahead to make such a schoolboy error? Would he have done that?
He said maybe. The next match, in the interview, the Kokwe said, until next match, will you play the same players or maybe?
Oh, I think the same players, he could play the same players, but the thing is
in a different system.
Different system, yeah.
Not to say, Ghanaians, we've seen that the system that works for us is the 3-back system. Because we use this system to qualify against Nigeria. So why do you change it? And even in the second half, it's proved the case.
Yeah.
That means
maybe he want to hide it and deploy it during the World Cup. Obia was a strategy.
No, I think this match was a diagnostic test for Ghana, or they train the strengths. That's what I said. It's bad, but it's not really that bad because we've never ever scored Brazil on the senior side level. So
you see,
all right, the 3-back system. Sorry, Mickey. The 3-back system. You 3-back system. You 4-4-2. So in natural way, yeah, bono.
So there is, tactically there are a lot of variations that does. We could go with a 3-back sheet formation, but then defend or attack in a 4-back. It is possible.
Yeah.
And one problem I had with this formation. 3-3. Really.
Let's go.
What it means is that you're having your right back and the left back face the opponent's attackers directly.
Okay.
In this case,
these are very, very good wingers.
Rafinha you are having Vinicius versus Odoi.
Rafinha and Vinicius.
Yes. Odoi versus Vinicius. And then
Baba versus
Rafinha versus Baba.
He made him look ordinary.
Yes. Because these are like Champions League players versus upcoming stars.
Yes.
Odoi versus Vinicius, Rafinha versus Baba Rahman, or the Nenimbe form. And that is exactly what happened.
Good. So you are going with a 4-3-3. You have your fullbacks directly facing your opponent's wing forwards, who are very, very pacey. And then their interpositional play is top notch. Then they are dangerous via 1v1 situations. And then you see, I initially spoke about Brazil being left-sided bias. You see, most of the attacks came from the left side. Constantly. They were constantly threatening us for. That is why Vinicius no your door is small, sir. Constantly.
Okay.
And then one thing that I also pinpointed in the other submission that I made was the fact that Neymar and Paqueta are very, very important to Brazil's attacking transition. They were consistently occupying the half spaces, and then they were creating from there. The second goal that came,
I think
goal that came,
this one
that
was
pass,
100% making.
good. That
Team
pass
Ghana and Kasai, attacking transition. Yeah. We weren't even pressing, just 4-1-4-1. It's like
yes, they were just arranging themselves in a 4-1-4-1, and that was
yes, just arranging themselves in formation, but not really pressing.
Gentlemen, do you know what one thing I realized that Ghana need Bakujiboa, Brazilians, need probably say 3. Whether
that is what we call the
person is a threat.
Press.
Yes, the person is a threat or not, you know. As a beast.
Yes.
No, but Brazil ball, Ghana 1-on-1, one person going.
And without our pressing, we're creating spaces. And football is like science. You create spaces would lead to chances.
And then chances
will lead to goals.
So the pressing in the first place, we have to make this point that there are 3 types of pressing. We have the man-to-man pressing, we have the zonal pressing, and then we have the option-based or the shadow pressing. So you see, Brazil were using all these kinds of presses at the same time. Anytime a Ghanaian had a ball, most and a crowd. First of all, pressing is a collective action. It is done en masse. It's a collective action. Good. It is coordinated.
Mathematicians in Ekasano. The mass and the science, and it's true. It works.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
It works.
That is all football is about today. Today.
All right, gentlemen. Hold on before you continue. If today happened to be the first time you're watching us, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, TRK Sports GH. And the Royal King TV. The Royal King TV, you have all your, educative discussion over there. Then TRK Sports will give you all your sports updates. My name is Ajami. You can always call me the Royal King. Today we have these 2 gentlemen here. One is a historian, one is a tactician, who are giving us the history behind Ghana-Brazil match and the tactics the 2 coaches deployed. Mickey, continue, please.
All right. So, pressing is a collective action. That is one thing we should know. And then it is coordinated. This one knows that when the next to press, this one has to do the man-to-man pressing, this one has to do the zonal pressing, and then this one has to do the option-based pressing. Brazil were using all of those 3 kinds of pressing at the same time. Going forward, let me pinpoint this. Ghana really has to work on our set pieces defending.
True.
The way we defend set pieces is so poor. We don't know whether we are doing the man-to-man defending at that particular point in time or the zonal defending. You see, this guy Hansi Flick, the former Bayern Munich coach, came up with something. In his system, when they are defending a set piece, you don't mark a player 1v1. We are defending it together. So you see, Alaba at a point in time, he highlighted something in one of their games. I can't really recall, but I think in their game versus PSG, the Champions League final, there was a particular point and Obet made the ball on edge. And Obet made the ball on edge. The ball was with Mbappe. He could have won and then pressed Mbappe, but he decided to fall back and then join his last line of defense. So, and then eventually, so going forward, I don't know if we have a set piece coach. If we do, then the man really must up his game. Whoever it is, he really has to up his game. Because it is not nice. You can't be doing this kind of schoolboy errors. Then another
Richarlison. And it's Ghana for So we know what we are about.
So I don't know why the coaches and the technical, they don't listen.
Yeah. That is another
they don't
problem.
listen. They say when you watch, you want to go
too.
to social media, you have no, you can listen to a lot of suggestions from social media. People give their suggestion. Obi the boy to be a shabo, Obi a Mickey Bobby, only a Casa CCI, or coaching course. But Usha any analysis or them money tactically. And then draw or Kaya, I mean, before the match, he insisted.
Before the match, all his analysis,
Analysis I came to pass. If you play
even
this,
the
lineup
now, they buy the same thing na Brazil they buy. When
the same thing, the same lineup na Brazil they buy when change back.
Yeah.
Put him say like Oniminioka. It is such a person. If you decide not to listen to him because you think he's making noise, you think you are in the helm of affairs. Hey man, you're going to make mistakes. And your boy, but one thing they say, me yana say, Masoria Hamrachi, 237 shabo. Before 230 me and now. So when say Bibis when you see a setting alarm no be setting did 130. 130 or something, 130 instead of AM no in the PM. The people also not enough and with your body. Me mo be ekutia o. Me mo be ekutia anti me so you know what I say? Yeah, Ghana for what we are seeing now, we love to see our people play, But this is one game I did not like it, and I pray say this particular team, no, they can do well at the World Cup. I'm telling you.
I would say all Ghanaians didn't like it, especially the youth. And that Midi can to say Ghana for sure, papa. Ghanaians know tactics. Ghanaians know the ins and outs of football. The Uber now better to papa, so we know that this is not the standard. So, and Mickey he knows the lineup, he knows the system we should play.
Yeah.
By the players we have. Yes, Nyoma also now you cut your coat according to your size. So by the players we have, the system that will suit us is the three back.
Three backs. So yes. Packing midfield,
Yeah,
particularly you need that so and as we pray about pies they do World Cup and why fully recovered and
I don't know, but Ghana say you sana you bar. Agrobena a table 4 posts. 4 posts midfield training. Every Ghanaian actually is a midfielder. Because 4 posts you learn how to dribble and pass.
Yes.
And that is
you learn how to tackle too.
Yes, and tackle.
Even
and tackle.
In the 4 posts.
Tackle,
even
dribble,
in the 4 posts. Even in the 4 posts, the way Ashishe post is a diamond.
Yeah.
If you connect the lines, you get the diamond, and then a diamond, and then coaches like Tuchel and Guardiola have showed the importance of diamond. Once you play a diamond in midfield,
Barcelona for really
exactly. Once you play a diamond in the midfield, we call something overloading. I think I spoke about it the other time.
Yeah.
You overload the midfield because you have four midfielders. You have four midfielders with one being at the base, one being on the left, one being on the right, and then one being the attacking midfielder or the trequartista. So you mostly overload the midfield. That is if team in the midfield he comes in with a 4-3-3. That's what we call the numerical advantage. At that particular point in time, you have 4 players, he has 3 players. There is an easy way you could play passes press in the midfield. Good. So diamond, every Ghanaian
every Ghanaian, most Ghanaians are Europe make it. Is in the midfield position.
Yeah.
Ghana has an abundant pool of midfield talent too.
Yes.
It is there. Most boys
be defenders and answer still who say we defender or
flamboyant.
Yes, or a flamboyant defender. Or midfield we have that character.
So this is our strength. Why don't we play to suit our strength? We see, Ghana is a team. If we say we are putting together 3-4 passes and patient build up, we can do it. But so pressure. Now, baby, I also must streaming in passes. No,
it reminds me. Coach Milo first coming 2010 World Cup. Okay, information about now 4-5-1.
Sure.
4-5-1.
Yeah,
Samoa one top.
One top.
You know, a pack midfield. Five players.
Yes.
I remember that time the 4-5-1. It was like unheard of. Now you're crying as
one goal project.
Yes, one goal project.
He knew what he was playing.
He knew what he was playing.
He didn't want to expose himself too much
because he knew his materials are all midfielders. In 15 we are the kings of the midfield.
Let's continue to cheer Ghanaians up. We say, arise, oh Black Stars, arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that. Arise, oh Black Stars, arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that. Still Osei Ghana. Whether you lose, you still Osei Ghana. Tear up.
Yo, royal people out there, if you want sports, if you want fun, if you want entertainment, make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the Royal King TV. The Royal King TV. Subscribe to the Royal King TV.
The best in YouTube.